The morning after yet another mass shooting. Debris and possessions strewn across the ground. An estimated 1 million people had gathered for a victory parade to revel in the Kansas City Chiefs' latest Super Bowl win. While the formal rally had ended, some players were still on a stage outside Union Station when gunshots rang out. And chaos erupted. During a news conference Thursday, police said they believe the shooting stemmed from an argument.
I want to stress that preliminary investigative findings have shown there was no nexus to terrorism or homegrown violent extremism. This appeared to be a dispute between several people that ended in gunfire.
Tony Monson was recording video for a local production company. He witnessed the whole thing.
There was rapid popping, shots were fired, which it sounded like a roll of firecrackers. People were frantic and running around, and people were pushing over each other.
But Tony is hopeful the community can rise above the tragedy.
This is a time that people can come together, and people were together, and I think that in order to get through this, people need to come together and share their experience.
The shooting once again highlights the issue of gun violence in the United States. According to the non-profit Gun Violence Archive that tracks gun-related incidents, this was the 49th mass shooting in the US this year alone. Jan Lay lives in an apartment overlooking the station.
Unfortunately, it's just everyday life in America here again. You know, we can't get together as a group, as a city, to celebrate anything without the fear of having, some type of shooting, mass shooting that affects all of our community. And now our community, is hurting when it actually should be celebrating and relishing this huge victory by the Kansas City Chiefs in the Super Bowl.
This should have been a day of joy, a chance to unite and celebrate the incredible achievements of the Kansas City Chiefs. But that moment quickly turned to horror and despair. Now, this is simply just the latest scene of yet another mass shooting. Dan Williams, CGTN, Kansas City, Missouri.